Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Aquarius for the month of September, August, September. We're in Virgo, Earth. Let's see what's coming, Aquarius, for you. Energy around is the Nine of Coins. Strong, independent, earthy energy. Quite a female energy as well, but can, you know, it's fluid. So things looking really kind of earthed and coming to completion for you, Aquarius, so it's good. It's a wonderful card. Okay, where you are right now, the High Priestess, very female already. So keeping your cards close to your chest, keeping your own counsel as well with the High Priestess. She's very much Pisces energy. So it's about just slowly, quietly going on about your business, keeping things to yourself. Conversely, we'll have to see what the other cards say, but it could be that there are secrets about to be revealed as well, but we'll only find that out by looking at what's influenced that to happen. Four of Cups. So very much that disappointment card, or culmination, consolidation of disappointment, perhaps with a partner or something like that. Something will be revealed, but it's sort of saying to you, just keep your own counsel. You kind of know there's this Four of Cups energy, which is usually, I always read it as disappointment. It's almost like the love affair and then the infatuation, and then it moves on to another level, doesn't it? And often, you know, once the glow of the first romance wears off, we sort of see people for who they are, and there could be a bit of disappointment there, but that's just normal. But we'll find out a bit more. Let's see what's in the background, Aquarius. Six of Cups. Oh, so people from the past life story. Very much, I think it's about connections with spiritual connections, soulmate connections coming through. But it's about just going with that flow at the moment, and just sort of, it's something you've got to work through too, Aquarius. It's not going to, it's sort of a kind of big universal lesson I get coming through. So whoever this connection is, you've got very old business with that person in terms of karmic stuff. With the Six of Cups, to me, is always very karmic. It's something to be worked out with whoever this is, but you can only do it in your own way. It's like you can't really ask others for advice because only you hold the advice. Recent influences. The Devil. So feeling quite stuck with it as well. Addicted to it could be too, with the Devil. It's almost a very earthy card. It's Capricorn, but it's also about, you know, sort of being in that cycle of being really sort of magnetically attracted to something, and it's almost like an addiction, but I'm guessing it's this past life thing, so it's something for some Aquarians to really sort of get to the bottom of, but it's very much only something that you can do yourself. So there's this strong attraction here, a magnetic attraction, which is, yeah, it's got to be worked out. Let's see the lesson. The Empress. Abundance. Another big female card. Abundance coming through. The Empress is indeed the mother of the High Priestess, so very strong connection there. Very strong female energy in the lesson of perhaps the only person that you could talk to about it would be with your mother. That energy of your mother. Ooh, it's quite interesting, isn't it, Aquarius? Very strong, big cards. You've got the High Priestess, Empress, and the Devil. Near future. Ace of Wands. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, and especially with this lineup, what I'm getting with this is for you younger females, just watch your fertility coming through. Just really be careful with it, especially with this lineup, because there's this strong, I'm just getting this really strong attraction you've got going on. But whether it's almost like it's one you've got to figure out yourself, but just fertility's coming in quite strong, and you've got the Empress, and then again you've got that 9 of Coins too, and so it's sort of shaping up that you should just really be careful with your fertility coming into September, especially if you're not sure of how this relationship is what I'm getting is going to turn out. Okay, oh, what's happening that you're not realizing? 7 of Cups. So if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. Now this is really interesting, especially with it sitting near this Devil. So just be really mindful of what goes on with this cycle coming in, Aquarius. There's a strong, and especially for you guys, because you are so independent, really independent, so you don't like to be, you're more her, you're like independent, strong, do your own thing, keep your own counsel. But yeah, there's something coming in for September that is kind of looks too good to be true. It probably is. So just saying how others see you, and this could be this other person that you're magnetically drawn towards. 5 of Cups, so someone coming back from the past. All is not over with this cycle. Very much a Scorpio element too, so this attraction too of very strong physical attraction there, either from the past that you know, or somebody, yeah, someone very magnetic coming in, and they've already got you in their sights almost. So you need to be mindful and remain independent as you are. Let's see what you feel about what you're feeling positive about this September. Yeah, out in the cold, so you're sort of feeling a bit out of the loop, and especially with other people too, the inability to share this story with anybody else because it's very private, and therefore you feel like, oh, I'm not going to say anything, but I don't want to really go near anybody because I don't want to spill the beans, this is my thing. So that's interesting as well. So 2 5s there, so change coming in. A lot of change, but it's sort of, it's the lesson is to sort of remain that independent person, female, very strong female. Sorry guys, but that's what's coming through. The outcome, and you come out as the Queen of Coins. Home and hearth, very centered, very earthed at the end of it, which I think is great. I'm just going to pop this 1 card on this 7 of Cups, 1 card on this 4 of Cups, and 1 card on this Devil, just to clarify. Yeah, and there we have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, a very sort of romantic, idealistic offer coming through. So you're really going to have to be on your guard. Let's see what's underneath the 4 of Cups and the disappointment. the end of a family curse. So there's something coming to an end that you have to sort of finish off here with it, and it's something from the past, and that can mean many things, but you know, you'll know what it is according to yourself. What's under the surface of the Devil? We have the Page of Cups, so a very strong attraction there, beginning of something. But there's something you've got to do to sort of remain independent with it. Don't let it sort of encompass you or smother you. Just be your own independent self. It is an attraction, but you've got to sort of be able to manage your side of it. That makes sense. And let's see what's happening that you don't realise. So you've got the Seven of Cups, which seems too good to be true. It probably is. Underneath the surface of that we have the Tower. So really changing things, old way of doing things going out. So like I'm saying here with this Ace of Wands, I need one on there for that fertility. Something's going to change drastically. Going out of your life that you no longer need. Scorpio, big transformation coming up for you too. So just be really careful with fertility. Aquarius. Because it could, and fertility, it really could change the way you do things from here on in, if you know what I mean. Whoa, gosh, interesting. So let's see what your message is from Buddha reading cards. So it's a really interesting month. Some big cards coming up there, big changes. Just embrace the change and remain. I think the biggest lesson for Aquarians is remain true to yourselves. Independence is really crucial for you people. Okay, your message from Buddha reading cards is wisdom. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back. And choose the path that leads to wisdom. As the Buddha taught, wisdom is the actual means by which we can purify ourselves. Just knowing this brings a calmness and then faith, and eventually it brings truth to light. Oh. All I can say is, Aquarius, really remain true to who you are this month, September. And we'll talk again for October, but it looks interesting. So keep the faith. Thanks so much for listening.